This is the first week we're going ham. We're taking it serious. We have to go ham. That means we're going to burn out real quick, which is what we need. It's what we thrive for, baby. It's fucking burn out. Let's get right into the news. Who am I? All right, right here we have the list, guys, okay? We're just going to go in alphabetical order based on how they have it set up. So there's that. Okay, first we have a bitch. A bitch. Yeah, that's fucking right. They were a bitch because I fucked them up. Second try. So Abyss Watchers. The fight is cool as shit. I love the fight. I smacked the fuck out of them, but we're not. That's not what we're here for. We're not gonna judge it based on if we smacked the fuck out of them. We are gonna judge it based on how fun the fight is, the dynamics of the fight. If it was cool, it was kind of fucking dope. And like, just to know the backstory and the Abyss Watchers is just a legion of people fighting. You know, it's just a cool type of thing. I know that was very vague, but it was probably one of my favorite fights because I just start fighting each other. Oh my god, so many cool things that are in this fight. I'm gonna give this a solid. I would say that's teetering between an A and a B for me. The fact that they are just in a countless loop fighting each other is just like, you got to think about the stories that are going on too. So that's like another thing that I'm thinking about. Is like, that's just fucking, there's so much sadness in this video game. But this is definitely, I give this one a solid A. A for Abyss Watchers, bitch. I like it. Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Okay, right here, this is, chat. The Aldrich, the Devourer of Gods. This guy right here. This might have been one of the lamest fights I've ever fought in my whole entire life. Like, he just, like, fucking teleports, does his little worm thing, shoots his arrows up into the sky. It's really, it's not my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. It wasn't my favorite fight. I didn't think it was that challenging. And he's just kind of a dick. It didn't enthrall me when I was fighting him. So I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna say I like, fucking smacked the shit out of him, because I think I died a few times. But even though I died a few times, this is just a forewarning. These are just my opinions, chat. I don't give a fuck. You can have differing opinions than me. I don't give a fuck. Put them. Hey guys. Hey, let's try this. Put them in the comments below, dude. Let me know if you agree with my shitty takes. Ancient Wyvern. Okay, this thing. This guy right here. You could, if you really wanted to. Oh, snap! Something went wrong! Oh, shit, chat. We got DDoS, dog. Oh, no. We're out of memory. Oh, it saved it. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Dude, someone didn't like my take, chat. They were like, dude, we gotta put it into this. We gotta put it into this. And they did for a second. Then we just reloaded the page. This fight is not really a fight. It's really lame. This is probably one of the lamest things. I like what they were trying to do, but at the same time, no, I didn't. So you want me to run up a giant fucking spirally staircase, climbing ladders, jumping through shit just so I could plunge attack on your head? Nah, fam. That does not fly with me. I don't agree with this fight. It's like one of those, I cannot stand that they have gimmick fights in these video games, bro. I don't know what it is, but I just can't stand that. If they do it right, it's not so bad. This one is just like, I respect it, but at the same time, it's just really fucking lame. I give it a D. I give it a D. Champion Gundyr. Oh my god. I cannot explain how tough of a time I had with this bitch. I did this off stream. This fight was off stream, dude. This boss fight was sick as fuck. I loved this fight. I didn't care how hard it was. If you're doing melee, that shit sucks. I was doing my twin blade build, dex build, dude. Oh, I would just get smacked. I couldn't parry. I couldn't do anything. I know you can, like, I think you could parry some of his shit. Based off of my playthrough, this fight was, I don't know, man. This might be an S tier fight for me. I enjoyed it so much. I really did. This is a good fight. I like Champion Gundyr. This fight is fucking lit. It's fucking lit. There. I'm putting it in S tier. Oh my god, Crystal Sage. Like, this fight's not bad. It's just, it's cool when they start, like, setting up clones of themselves, but you can literally in the beginning. Just fucking almost one-shot this thing. I'm not 100% sure on the way to determine. I think it might be the type of magic they use. Which one is the real one? I don't know. I think the purple one is the real one. Or the blue one. Purple? I'm going to go with purple. It's shooting purple right there, so we're going to go with purple. This could be a disclaimer of misinformation, chat. I think it's purple. I think that's the one. So let's go with that. I'm going to give this. This was a pretty, like, solid fight. That's solid. It's not bad. Oh, Dancer of the Boreal Valley. Oh, my God, dude. Chat, this fight is so heckin' sick. I love this fight. I love the movesets. I love everything about this fight. I do. She's kind of slow, but at the same time, she's fast. There's just... You get the best of both worlds. It's like Hannah Montana up in this bitch, bro. Like, it's so good. This is a really good fight. So I still take into consideration, like, the story. And, like, Pontiff Sullivan is such a dickhead. He's a dickhead. And then I just think about the Dancer and Vort. And it's just like, dude, the way they intertwine some of these stories together is just great. I'm going to give this one, I think this might be another A fight. I think it's an A. I'm pretty sure it's an A fight. It might be an S fight, but for now it's an A fight. Deacon, oh my God, Deacons of the Deep, dude. Another gimmick fight. Do you want me to be honest with you guys? This fight, you can laugh all you want, but I died so many times on this fight. And you can say, Mike, you're dumb. How'd you fucking die to a dumbass fight like this? Okay? And I'm going to tell you, because I'm dumb. That's why. I don't know what it was. My tiny little fucking smooth brain could not handle everything on screen. I know you're supposed to kill the soul that jumps from body to body. Like, I understood that. That is something that I did not comprehend. But my thing was, they would always fucking get together and summon that curse, and then I'd get insta-killed. And you know what? It was kind of fucking lame. Just because they were, like, protecting Aldrich's, like, coffin, we're gonna put them in D tier because they're fucking dicks. Old Demon King. This, I would say, the fucking worm thing that you fight before you fight the Demon King is harder. This was just like a meh fight for me. For me, at least. Like I said, I can't speak for everyone. This was a meh fight for me. So I'm going to put Demon King in C. It's just like, whatever. Dragon Slayer Armor, my dude. This was the fight where halfway through you start getting fucking fireball shot at you by the little fucking things, okay? I actually kind of like this fight a lot. I think this is a good fight. This is a good fight. He did kick my ass quite a bit. But he always knocked me off the edge for some reason. Or I jumped off the edge. One of the two. He either knocked me off the edge or I jumped off the edge. So it's like 50-50. Partially my fault, partially his fault. I'm going to give this fight. This is a solid B fight. I think that's good. That's good. What the fuck? Hello? Chad, why'd you just turn my headphones off, you ass? The Curse Rotted Greatwood. This thing is fucking disgusting, annoying, and easy. You can literally get to the second phase in like 2 seconds. It is a dumb boss. Not that good. Just fucking pop the pus sacks, slurp it up, gain strength from the pus, and beat the shit out of it. It's simple. It's easy. This is a D fight for me. I don't like it. It's stupid. Unix Gundyr. This is the first boss that we encounter, chat. I know I went out of order, but it is what it is, and I don't care. I don't care. I said we were just going to go in the alphabetical order that it put it in. There it is. Unix Gundyr. Great first boss. I think that this shows you everything you need to do. You know what you're getting into when you fight this guy. You're like, holy shit, this guy is kind of tough. Second phase is kind of ass. Not going to lie, but I don't mind it. The second he turns into that giant black thing. Blah. It's a good first boss battle. I'm gonna say that, okay? I'm gonna give that one. I'm gonna give that an A. That's it, cause he's kind of setting you up, man. It's like, you know, once you go into this boss fight, you know what you're getting into. It's not fun. It's not fun. Nameless King, yo, this fight is insane. I think this is probably the toughest fight the dragon, him, everything all combined. It's just it's a giant shit show for the most part. It'll fuck you up. And what better way to play a Souls game than to get fucked up, all right? So I say fuck me up, fam, and you get an automatic S tier. That's all I gotta say about that one. That's all I'm gonna say. Osiris, the Consumed King. Oh, God, dude. This guy's weird. I don't like him. There's like a baby crying and shit, like in the beginning of the fight. It's really fucking weird. I didn't like it. This boss is kind of like another, like, meh boss. I don't even think you have to fight him. Do you have to fight him? I mean, I guess you have to fight him to get to, like, the graveyard to fight Champion Gundyr and shit like that. But, like there's... he has a stupid fucking spinny move. It's spin rolly move. It's just stupid. I don't know. He's kind of like a... I'm gonna give him a C. I'm seeing a trend here. Check this out, dude. Look at all these. All the fucking... Chat, check this out. Take note of this. All the gimmick bosses are very low down here, okay? I just want that to be known from Soft. I know you don't care, but this shit's lame. But once again, these are just my opinions. My opinions, chat. Don't take what I say for the golden standard. Pontiff Sullivan is such a fucking dick. I just cannot. He's a giant asshole. In my opinion, chat, once again, in my opinion, this is one of the coolest boss fights. His moveset is very erratic, which is very annoying. The telegraphs, they're there, you know? He's a tough boss if you don't know what you're doing. And then, like, phase 2, he summons a shadow, which is pretty fucking lit. And then, he'll do something, or a shadow will do something, then he'll do it. It's like a foretelling thing, which is also pretty dope. So, I mean, I think, in my personal opinion, this is definitely an A fight for me. A lot of people are probably going to disagree with that, but that is what I believe, okay? Vort of the Boreal Valley, the second boss you fight. This boss, he is a very mediocre boss. He was very, once again, this was only me playing, maybe a couple hours, and then fighting this guy, okay? So I wasn't the best. I mean, I'm not saying I'm really good at the video game by any means. I was not the best, but he was still not that tough. His telegraphs were really easy to read as well. So, he does a giant fucking, thing towards you. Yeah, easy to read. He does his ice breath. He does all this other shit. It was a good boss fight, but it's still kind of hey, I'm learning the ropes. So, for that reason, I'm gonna put him in B. He gets a B. Solid B. Hi, Lord Volner. Okay. Chat, I think you might understand where I put him and why I put him there. I don't even think it was a fight. I literally had no idea what I was doing when I first walked in there, but I instantly knew what I had to do. That in itself is good game design, but also really fucking lame. The bracelets, you could literally destroy the bracelets in a matter of seconds, and then the boss was over. It's not a good fight. It's not a good fight. F tier. Hard F tier. Yes, it's very, 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 very bad fight. I don't know how much more I could iterate it. Or reiterate it, for that fact. It's just not good. It's not good to me. I don't like it. I don't like it. It sucks. Yorm the Giant. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is another gimmick fight. This gimmick fight, I don't mind, though. I actually like this one. Partially because, okay, at first, I ran up and grabbed the sword. I didn't know I was supposed to equip it or what I was supposed to do with it. So, needless to say, I just ran up, grabbed the sword, and then just started fighting Yorm with my equipped weapon that I had. And I was like, wow, this guy knows how to take some damage, bro. He really does. He really be taking damage. After that, I was like, why is this taking so long? And then I read up, because I'm a bitch. I did have to read up on this, because I was like, dude, there's no fucking way. How am I supposed to beat this guy? I got him down really low till he got to a second phase, and then I was like, yo, I just don't know what to do. Then I read that you gotta equip the storm thing and just fucking foop. Use your skill art. Foop, 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 foop. And just fucking annihilate the shit out of him. It's kind of like the Rykard fight, except for with a giant. And I also appreciate his backstory, which is... Cause it's kind of sad. Like I said, everything is very sad in this video game. His backstory is very sad, and then you meet Sigvard, whatever the fuck his name is. Like, they were homeboys, you know. It's just good. So, based on backstory helps push Shorm up to B, okay? That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. I don't care. Twin Princes. Chat, this fight right here is the shit. This is such a good fight. When you're fighting Lorien, and he's just teleporting, doing crazy attacks, and then fucking Lothric comes in and just starts fucking using magic attacks. Like, this is a good fucking... This is a good fight. I love this fight. Anyway, if you kill Lorien enough, Lothric will bring him back to life. And it's just like a good... And you get to see their actual, like, dynamic with each other, and they just complement each other very well. It's fucking awesome. It's a good fight, and you understand, like, hey, twin princes, they are brothers, so, you know, like I said, sad story. Lorien took on all of the curse of Lothric and was like, fuck me up, fam, anything to help protect my brother. And then this is it. That's what you get. You get a giant legless mutated man and a little crippled magic boy. It's a good fight. This is probably one of my favorite fights. I love it. I love this fight. Good fight. Good fight. Soul of Cinder is an amazing fight. I am not going to take anything away from this. I am not going to take anything away from this fight. This is a good last boss battle. It's like a culmination of everything you've beaten, and he has so many different movesets that he goes through. It's fucking lit. Literally. Like, he throws shit at you, like lightning bolts and shit like that, and actual lit. I literally laid the smackdown on. I beat him first go. It was easy. I think that he is a good last boss, but I also believe that they could have maybe tuned him up a little bit, made him a little bit harder. Or maybe I was just overpowered. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know the answer to that. I would like to put him... I would love to put him in S tier, because I think that's where he belongs. But I don't think I'm going to put him in S tier. Yeah, hot take, dude. Hot take. But I beat this boss first try. And I don't know if that was like, hey, yo, we've been kicking your ass this whole fucking game, bro. Take this. Take this. We want you to have this fight. And I was like, all right, fam, I'll take the fight. And I beat the shit out of him first try. Wait, was it first try? Oh, no, now I'm second guessing. First or second try. Let's go with that. That sounds a little bit more, yeah. That sounds better. We'll go with first or second try. And for that, I'm going to put him in A tier. It was a good last boss. He was still tough, but I still smacked the shit out of him. You know? It was like a good balance. So that is all of the main game. No DLC. And then now it's time for the DLC bosses. All right, guys, you ready? I didn't get the DLC because I'm poor. So there. If you want to see me beat DLC bosses, you probably won't, because I'm not going to pay for DLC right now. I'm too invested in an Elden Ring, and I just don't care right now. So maybe eventually you'll get an updated list. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep this one up there, because I don't really give a fuck. But needless to say, this is the final list. So that's my take. That's my take. Take it or leave it, dude. Maybe you guys agree with it. Maybe you don't. I don't really care, because that's just my opinion.
It just ended, though.
I don't know what to do for an outro.